Hello, hello, hello. Can you see me? Why is everything black? Ah. Hi! How are you, world? I'm back on the camera. I'm actually fucking melting, but I feel like it was way too long and I feel too conscious about not having been on camera for a while. I had it all set up. I don't know what happened. Alright, so I'm back. Let me... do this. Ah! I got stuck. Welcome to my channel, Lunatic Plays. I'm the lunatic who plays Dragon Age. Feed for free! I know! I'm feeling so fucking generous today. Wait, okay, I have my Kalimba, I have my where... My room is such... My room is such a mess. But okay, we're gonna do tarot cards. I'm sorry. I would understand if my grandma wasn't part of the spirits coming to talk to me today. So we're here to play Dragon Age with tarot cards. Oh my god, yeah, the stream on Twitch. You know, it's so fucking stupid. And do you want to know why it's so fucking stupid? It's so fucking stupid because I changed the bit rate of the videos because the City Skylines videos were being recorded like a piece of shit, and every time I was like zooming out and in, it would become a pixelated mess, and I realized that it's because of the bitrate I was recording in, basically in like the lowest fucking quality available to me, and that's why the image was all fucked up, and that's why the quality of my videos were fucking bad. But I'm unable to stream with a higher bitrate because it won't work on Twitch. Yeah, I had to change it back to what it was. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. It will not accept good quality stream. But we are here. Let's wait. Let's do the space ceremony thingy. It's so warm. I'm melting. I hate warmth. It's, well, no, I don't hate it. I like it. It just doesn't work for wearing makeup. Okay. I open this space. I'm calling upon guides, guardians, ancestors, spirits. I'm calling upon spirits of fun and games and play to help us educate through tarot and guide us through the decisions of Dragon Age Origins to provide entertainment and education about the workings of tarot. And I'm calling upon the cards to be the messenger between the world. Come, help the spirits communicate with us, help them give us decisions for the life of the character in this game. The space is now open. Let me just toss it. Just let me open the window. I'm fucking melting here. The thing is, like, this is the warmest room of the house. So, like, I always get sun from, like, noon until the sun sets. And it's so fucking hot in here. 1 second. So, we finished the werewolves. We finished the Circle of Magi. So now we have either Denerim, Redcliffe, or the dwarves. Also, I think Alistair is in love with us.
At your service. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Didn't the cards tell us that we have to romance Zevran as well? Okay, I'm just gonna ask him to join me in my tent.
Your tent? Ah, I know most guys would probably leap at the chance to be with you, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's a big step. I guess that must make me sound like an idiot. I mean, turn down an incredible woman like you, I'd have to be.
Aww. Oh, I think it's cute.
Just what every man wants to hear.
I know.
I guess I was just raised
That's why
not
I
to
say
take
it.
this sort of thing lightly.
I don't actually think it.
I hope it hasn't put you off. All right, so now that I've handled that with my usual deft brilliance, time to move on. And take a cold bath, maybe.
Okay, well, at least we came out of this conversation approvingly. What about you, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the
Again? I'm game.
Oh, okay. We do have a thing with both of them. Alright. Alright. We are a little bit of a player. Love it. How is our inventory? Yeah, let's... Okay, let's actually see... okay. Yeah. What about... Do we have any better ones? Nope. What about Zevran? Because he just joined, didn't he? Darmisu, what is it? Dagger, one-handed. Okay. Beastman's dagger. Tier 5. He has a longsword in his main hand. But we can put it here. In his offhand. Okay. Daltanu. War axe. Yeah, no, his is better. And they are daggers. Okay. What about Alistair? Tier 3. I think it's the best one. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, this is better. Let's go for this. Let's give him a helmet. Oh, what's the shield like? The spell resistance here. Okay, you can't really argue with that. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and Zevran. Oh. Armor. One to five. But this one has physical resistance. Okay, yeah, let's give him that. Yeah, equip those. And he has dexterity there, yeah, so that's fine. Oh, defense. Oh, nice. Let's give him all the Dalish stuff. He can't wear this. Can he wear this? Yeah, he has a better armor. Okay. And Liliana. Yeah, she's got better ones. Okay. I think that's it for armor and stuff. Let's have a look at us. Cold damage, fire damage doesn't really matter. Nope. Okay. And these ones. Oh yeah, these are all the stuff I'm wearing. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think we can yeah, let's give the gifts to everyone. Let me just get Google out. And remarkable malachite. Okay, this one is for shale and silver brooch. Okay, this one is for Morrigan.
A fine gift.
Nice.
You have my thanks.
Fancy scroll. I think this will be win. Yeah.
Oh, marvelous.
Nice. Onyx Demon. Onyx Demon. Statuette. Oh, Alistair. Nice.
Is that for me? Really? Wow.
Wow, he really loves that.
Wow.
Sun Blonde Vint. That's Ogren and then Silver Medallion. Silver Medallion is for Morrigan.
A fine gift.
Legacy
You have my
White
thanks.
Shear. That's Ogren. Ale is for Ogren. Oxbone is for Avocado. And that's it. All right, cool. So, nice. Oh my god, Morgan approves 12 points from all the gifts. That's great.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So we sell everything. Oh, this is the one for... Okay, this one I'm gonna keep it just in case. This one I can sell. This one I'm gonna keep it just in case as well, because maybe one of the warriors is gonna be able to use it. Yep. I'm in this weird moment where I have to dye my hair again, but my hair is too damaged to bleach it again. So I have to get rid of the blue. I know. I am in the process of grief right now. What hair color do you think would suit me? Something where I don't have to bleach my hair. Do you think I could do black hair? I had black once. I'm sort of like considering it. Kind of like I want to dye it some sort of color where I can just leave my hair alone for 2 to 3 years. Because my hair is done. I think black could be nice, right? I work well with like with colors that contrast my skin, so anything like they told me that you know, like the way like different people have different like skin tones, and I had red hair before, but for the type of red that I would like to have, I would have to bleach it. I had like raspberry red hair. It was beautiful. I loved it. Also, I used to have really curly hair back then, so yeah, I permed my hair at one stage. It was a whole thing. Like I actually, I had like a dark red permed hair. It was not a good look. It was not a good look at all. I thought I was going for something like, you know, 80s curly Merida, you know. No. So what happened was I had really pale skin. I always wore red lipstick. I had curly red hair, and it was in the time that I wore a lot of dungarees. So I looked like Ronald McDonald. But then like the perm kind of relaxed a little bit, so I had like really like big wavy hair, and that was a good period. And around that same time I bleached my hair, and I didn't like the bleach, and I dyed it like a really bright raspberry red, and that was cool because like I had like this big fluffy hair. It looked like my hair was made out of cotton candy. It was cool. It was really, really cool. I like that one. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's it. Let's keep going. Okay, so let's actually ask the cards where we are going, because the last time the spirits, they told us to romance Zevran and Alistair all at the same time. I guess polyamory is now embraced by God. So let's break the cards. Spirits, please come. Please help us, guide us on making the decision of where it is that we are going next. Are we going to Redcliffe? Are we going to... What was that other place called? Are we going to the city? Are we going to Are we going to the dwarves? Where are we going? Or are we going to help the guy in our camp? The one with the extra mission. So, where are we? Where are we going? Okay, so. Oh, this is interesting. I think we're going to Denerim, because we get justice. You see it? Justice in reverse. So this makes me think, what is like a negative aspect of justice, or like because obviously we have to take into account that this is upside down. Sometimes the upside down can be a reversal or darkening of a concept, but in this situation we had been betrayed by Loghain, and one of our endeavors is to go seek revenge on him. What is more telling to go seek revenge than upside down justice, right? It's kind of like the messaging is like vigilante justice, you know, revenge, that type of thing. So I think we're going to Denerim. That's what the city is called. So yeah, good. And we're going
Yes.
with Alistair. And we're going with Win
Yes.
and Zevran.
Yes.
Let's make it interesting. Yeah, because here we have like all these Ban Logan's lands, Soldier Path, and we have like some extra bits and pieces, but we're going to Denerim. Oh. I need to get some toilet paper.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Dun dun dun. Okay, who are these people? Adventurer leader.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Okay, good luck with that.
Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
I could have asked the cards. Oh, damn it. Sorry, cards. Sorry, spirits. I I will ask you next time what to do. I think when they say Blood Mage is the guy, the crazy guy that we killed. Okay, we are in Denerim.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part.
At your service.
Back alley justice, missing in action, Fuzzle request, login push, desperate haven. Okay. We have a bunch of stuff. Sister Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What do you use the curator?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
Are there still relics to be found?
My thought exactly. But I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic claims at face value. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult is it to verify, right?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
Haven't you read... Oh, do you think that the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
How many relics have you
Well,
found?
there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Tell me about your job.
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
Okay.
Of
I thought
course,
she was
enjoy
gonna
your
give us
visit
a
to the
quest.
chantry.
I think she's gonna come into it at some
To serve
stage.
man and never to rule over him.
The deep
Foul
dark
and
before
corrupt
dawn's
are they
first
who have
light
taken
seems
his gift
eternal.
and turned it
But know
against
that the
his
sun
children.
always rises.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed.
Good to see you again.
Mages Collective. Alright, we've got a bunch of stuff to do here. Is Alistair has he spoken to us about his sister? No, he hasn't. Okay.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south.
Yeah, she's a religion.
If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Okay. He has something for us.
What's on your mind?
Absolutely. Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
I like her. Wynne is one of my favorites.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Actually, do you need my
What?
help?
You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
What do you need me to
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Okay.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Drive them out, don't kill them. Noted. Of course, we have that option, so we will ask the spirits if they want us to do it. Oh.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Okay, spirits of fun and play, come, grant me your guidance. Shall we fight him off? Shall we try to lie to him? Shall we try to argue for our innocence? Shall we intimidate him? What are we doing? Ooh. We got the moon. And it's in reverse. And generally, the moon to me symbolizes something unattainable. In the tarot card here, I also get an intuitive message of like deceit. And I have certainly seen, I think, someone read the reverse of the moon as deceit. So I'm gonna go with the lie.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh.
You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale, yes, too much. Excuse me.
Not tavern. Wait, there's a mage shop over here. Alright, let's go there. A tranquil proprietor.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yeah, this... Can I afford it? I can! Oh my god. Shall we get it? I mean, we may as well, right? Right? Yes. I'm getting it. And for win... Tier 3... Nah, hers is better. Okay. Cool. Can we get some cool outfits? Like in the Mage Tower, the merchant has, I think, a robe for us. That would be really good. Oh no, this guy has Reaper's vestments, but we need 92 gold for that, so we're gonna have to earn a little bit more money before we can get it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. And here, Ring of the Ages. Okay, gives us resistances. Nice. Okay. Let's put it on. We're gonna be badass with this one.
Where do you think they get all this stuff? You think they, have any miniature golem dolls?
Oh, he mentions the miniature golem doll. I wonder, do they have any gifts?
Welcome to the wonders
Let's
of
see.
Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Browse the wares. Oh, ancient map of the Imperium. I think this is a gift. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. It's a gift for a character that can and doesn't have to become our character if they become our character through the decisions of the spirits who guide our gameplay. We will come back here and I will tell you what it is when we finish the game. Oh, mysterious door. Present small painted box. Oh, pouch of coins. Nice. Warehouse. Oh, I can get leveled up. Oh. So I have 15 points of constitution, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Spirits of fun, spirits of play, and games. Let me know. What are we investing in for our spells? What are we going to learn this time? Ooh. King of Pentacles, also in reverse. I think this is gonna be something like entropy. Yeah, something like this. Maybe drain life. Because you see, like, the cards has a lot of darkness. So I'm kind of getting like kind of entropic energy, this type of thing. But also the king, the pentacles, they relate to things like finances, material possessions, jobs, that kind of thing. Could we kind of claim it as... I wonder if we could get the drain life, like the life being the material possession, like you possess your life and then like we drain it through like the reversal of the control of the king. Yeah, okay. Drain life. Nice. We have a way to heal ourselves. Okay, nothing more here. And here. All right. Let's go to the tavern.
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk and decide who is the most self-important of them all. Good
Nice.
times.
Good times indeed.
What can I get you, stranger?
Have you heard any
The
rumors?
Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need?
Heard any... anyone needs help? Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay, Crimson Ores. What's their deal?
I'm a Crimson Ore. What's why you're looking over? Will rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull.
Okay. Fuck off.
So I have a question for you, Zevran. You're here, at least in part, to get away from the crows, right?
That is indeed true.
At your service.
Damn it, I wanted to hear that conversation. This is the horror of playing with a pad on a game that was not intended to be played on a pad.
I could have a try at that.
Could you?
I am ready.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah. I think we have to get a key to go there. At some stage. Because this is not the last time we're gonna be coming to Denerim. Like, Denerim is one of those places, like, we're gonna come in the first time, do some stuff, then we're gonna go somewhere else. Then we're gonna have to come back, do some more stuff, then we're gonna have to go away again, then we're gonna have to come back again. Like, we're gonna come back to Denerim maybe 3 or 4 times, you know, in this whole game. So it's kind of like, it's just one of those things, you know. Okay. Shit.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me?
Oh, it's one of the side quests. Okay.
Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me.
We're getting rid of bodies. Nice.
As there is but one world, one life, one...
And we're throwing them in the well. Nice. I love it.
They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Okay. Door of a Blood Mage's relative. Okay. So we paint...
You know, Wynne, I have a friend back in Antiva who would be very excited to meet you.
I'm sorry?
Salvail prefers women with experience and maturity. He says they have more substance, are more robust and flavorful.
Does he now?
Indeed. No need to deny it. Zevran knows a fine bird when he sees one.
I am not a bird.
There is no reason to deny yourself the pleasure of male companionship, after all, yes? You might balk now, but I assure you, Salvail is a gentleman of means and quite handsome.
I am going to walk away now, calmly, coolly. This is to save you the pain of having your brain forcibly removed through your ears.
This must be a Ferelden thing, I swear.
I love the little conversations that they have. Like, I think that Dragon Age Origins is probably the best game for the banter between characters. Like, every now and again, they're just gonna say something so fucking outrageous. I love it. And it's so in their character, too, you know? It's incredible. It's really, really incredible.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you and farewell.
Right, I don't think there's anything else for us here. No, it's just the well, but we have to collect bodies from other places. Okay.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the
Okay, the pearl is... I think we go to the pearl first. So this is like Denerim, and there's like, inside of Denerim, there's different spots we can go around to. We'll go to the pearl first. Anyways, we have to visit all of the places, so we're just gonna do like one by one. We have like little missions in each one of them. And then we can have like street fights, like here.
Oh, great. No wonder to stop for lunch, too.
What? Oh, yeah. Can I do the drain life?
It shall be done.
Love it.
I must maintain.
That!
It is begun. As you say.
Nice. I love this staff. I feel like I was struggling with the combat before. I remember that there were moments that, like, we couldn't even do the Revenant, right? There was something like in the Brazilian forest. I have like this weird thing. Every time like we're about to play Dragon Age, I'm like, oh, I don't want to play Dragon Age, and then I play Dragon Age, and I'm like, this is nice. So it's such a weird thing. Like, I think because like we just finished the entire series, and then Veilguard was such a letdown. That kind of like coming back into it, maybe it's like a little bit too early to be back in Dragon Age. I think before playing Dragon Age 2, we are gonna take a break. We're gonna play other games. But I am thoroughly enjoying it.
Why do they call it a brothel? Huh? There's no broth. Or is there?
You gotta love this man. This man is the human equivalent of a Labrador. I love him. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm kind of curious myself, because honestly, like, this is the Dragon Age I played the most, because I played it even before Dragon Age 2 was out, you know? So like I played this a number of times before I even got to play Dragon Age 2, and I played, like, I mostly just play mage. I never really played a rogue. One day I will, but oh
now.
Oh shit.
Lad, I only took from you your gold.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right?
Fool.
Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there.
Oh.
If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Okay. Well, let's
turn around
get rid
and
of
walk,
them.
stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
Oh. Spirits of fun and spirits of play and games. Thedas, your guidance. Or wait, give us your guidance, please. Tell us, should we order them to vacate the promises? shall we just attack them? Or shall we intimidate them, persuade them? What are we doing? What's our strategy here? Oh shit! This is the card. It's the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is an interesting one. Swords represent mental sphere, things to do with thoughts. The imagery kind of represents, to me, it represents somebody who's defeated, or maybe kind of like what was it, like almost like it's giving the hangman energy. That's what it's giving, because it's like this person tied up between the swords, blindfolded, and there's a lot of red on the floor. It almost looks like a river of blood, and the person is bloody themselves. So because it's like, I'm hesitant to say that this is attack, even though that there is like a bloody imagery, there are swords, there is definitely like a suggestion for like a sword battle here, but it's not a card that signifies action per se. It's a very static card. There's not a lot happening, so I would be hesitant with going with like the attack per se. Okay, let's just say by the order of the guard.
Get a load of this, guard. You're telling us what to do?
Okay. So now with this, maybe we can work here. So we can persuade him. I can intimidate him. Or attack him. I wouldn't say that this is a card of attack, even though that there is a lot of like, this card kind of looks like after the attack, you know, like what happens after. Let's see what energy crosses this card. Temperance. Okay, great. The challenge here is to balance, and this is upright. Came out like this. Temperance is a great card. We're getting a lot of major arcana here. I love it. Temperance is like the card of balance. This is oh, I remember this one. It's an angel, but it's supposed to represent Archangel Gabriel or Michael, one of those. It's supposed to represent one of those angels, and he's pouring water from one chalice into another, and he also stands with one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. Then there's the sun rising beyond him. He takes place 19 in the major arcana, which means that he's almost at the very end of the super conscious cycle of major arcana, which means that this is one of the final steps when you reach the freedom of enlightenment. So this card represents the need of really internalizing and understanding the balance of all things in life. As he's pouring the water, and the water symbolizes life, it's the water of life, that he's pouring from one chalice to the other, that he's tempering the water, you know, tempering how much there is, you know, how much force, how much passion, how much energy there is in each of the chalice. And he stands with his foot in the water, symbolizing he's submerging in the emotional sphere, but he also stands on the ground, symbolizing that he embodies both the physical balance, emotional balance, spiritual balance, and that the foretelling of enlightenment, the sun rising from beyond the horizon, that's like the foretelling that after you find this inner balance, that you will be able to achieve that enlightenment. So in this context, this is a very interesting card. I've struggled for many years to fully like grasp its understanding. Every time I got temperance, I always got like, you know. But recently, last year I've been studying a lot about tarot. I've been reading books and stuff. So yeah, I got to know it a little bit more. And here, well, the tempered way here, especially that it's crossing the Eight of Swords, I would say the tempered way would be to probably take the defeatist route. You see, like this Eight of Swords, it kind of looks to me almost like the card of defeat. Like you're not even putting up the fight, you know? So there's no action, there's no attack. I wouldn't say it's an intimidation either. I think this is a persuasion card. So let's go with that.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
And here we are. It was not very clear in this one, I have to say. So like, it's good to really dive into the explanation. Like I didn't have a very subliminal, intuitive message here. I was just a bit like, and tarot do be like that sometimes. And this is Isabella, remember, our pirate queen.
And look who we have here.
She's definitely gotten a
Come to apologise for
makeover.
leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
It is.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
You two know each other.
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could I duel you?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Will you teach me what you know?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
All right.
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle them.
Very well.
I'm shuffling cards of my own here.
There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy. Oh, I think I'm going to win this round. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps enough to best a lesser player. I have 3 angels, fortitude, truth, and charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
I've played your game. You're supposed to teach me now.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
Sure. Alright.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle them.
Good. Go ahead then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy. And this card I shall play face down, I think. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps enough to best a lesser player. Serpents of Deceit and Avarice, songs of temerity and mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
I wish to play again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we
she's
start, the
cheating.
cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
So I'm gonna shuffle them again.
Good. Go ahead then.
We have to do this a couple of times. Zevran will come to help us.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win.
Of course she's cheating. She's the pirate
Ah,
queen.
the Night of Dawn.
Duh.
Just what I wanted. Oh, I think I'm going to win this round. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
If I could have a moment of your time... Excuse us, Isabella. You do know that Isabella is cheating, don't you?
Yes.
She is testing you, I think.
It frustrates
She wants to
me.
see if you can outwit her. Let me help. I think I know how we can beat her.
Alright, I can take whatever help I can get.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there.
I will play.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Very well.
Shuffle them.
There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, the Night of Dawn. Just what I wanted. And this card I shall play face down, I think. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness. The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better, nonetheless. Congratulations. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful,
Ka-ching!
and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Teach me that.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Did it! Defeated the pirate queen. You see, I love Dragon Age for all these little interactions. This is the depth that I think that Veilguard was missing. Like this kind of like, everything was so concentrated around the main story. There was not a lot of like this side whimsical little interactions here and there, you know? I think everything was so like high stakes, ride or die, life or death. This one and only thing, you know, there was not like this element of exploration. Even like Dragon Age Origins, this is a very like linear game. The levels are linear. It's not it's not an open world, but you still get these little interactions, you know. And I didn't feel like we had that in Velgard. Okay, we're going to the dirty back alley.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Enemies approaching!
Alright. Let's get the... Ah, fuck.
I shall do it. It's nothing but excitement traveling with you.
I know, right? Let's do my best. One second. So I have like a table. This is my work thingy, and this fell. I have it attached to my desk, and I have my work laptop on it, and it fell. I don't know why or how. It just went off. So yeah, anyways. The spirits are getting frisky, huh?
Ha! Now we play a little.
Blast it!
Ah, it is begun. I will fight if I must. It shall be done. Very well.
More the fools, they.
It is begun.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised.
Right?
I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
I hope someone was keeping score.
All right, we got it. Let's move on. Not this way. No, wait. Let's level up. Win. Willpower, magic, and I'm giving her points in Constitution until she has 15. So for win, Life Watch needs to have level 12 for that. Arcane Shield. Bonus damage from basic attacks. That would be great. You know what? I'm gonna work towards this bonus to damage from basic attacks. Because most of what she's doing are basic attacks. So she really needs it. Yeah, we keep going. Back alley. Oh my god, how many times I'm gonna be attacked here? Ja pierdolę. Anyone else, kurwa? Okay.
More enemies ahead!
Oh shit! Of course my... Fuck. Do mind blasts. Of course they didn't come with me. Ah. Shit, quickly! Heal yourself! Okay. Come on! Bitch!
Very well.
Oh.
Careful!
As you say. Very well.
Alright. We've got that one.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Yeah, but if you are just telling me this and then you're not...
No, I think not.
See? He's like... He's such a... He's like the boy who cried wolf. He's all big game like, oh, let me look at it. I'm gonna open it for you. And then he's like, no. I cannot. Bitch, don't offer if you cannot do it. Otherwise, you just end up looking fucking incompetent. Oh. Yay, here we are.
Enemies approaching!
No more fun to be had.
Kill him.
Oh, gang leader.
It shall be done.
Let's set him on fire.
As you say.
Time for a little mind blast.
Oh, really? As you wish.
Blast!
Oh. Okay, now let's just kaboom, kaboom that guy. No.
Good shot.
As you say.
Our skill has won the day!
Let's kaboom, kaboom that guy. Right. I need mana.
Quickly, we must fight!
Very well. We must have victory.
It's much easier with this new stuff, isn't it? I feel like we were struggling a lot more. Like, I feel like if I ended up in that combat there all on my own where they locked out my companions, I would have not been able to get through that battle. Door of a Blood Mage's relative. Nice! We are doing the side quests. You know what I'm really excited for? I'm really excited for the Dragon Age, not Dragon Age, for Tomb Raider tomorrow. I'm so excited for the Rise of Tomb Raider. The plot in that one, in this game is so good. And it's like just a little bit better graphically, so like it's kind of like more immersive in that way, and even like the parkour and the fighting is a little bit more developed. Like we got more dynamics of how we can engage with the game.
Good day.
It's really good. Like, it was like one of those things where they wanted to remake Tomb Raider as like a non 2D platform game. Like, I know it was like technically 3D, but it was like, you know, like this old school 3D, and they wanted to remake it as a new game, but the technology maybe quite wasn't just there yet. And then like they made it and they took their lessons and they've learned them all in The Rise of Tomb Raider. It was the first one I've played from the trilogy, like a long time ago. And it's so fucking cool. I can't wait to play it. Let's go to the dark alley. I'm probably gonna get attacked on the way again. Oh! Not this time. Nice.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Get him!
Go down!
It is begun.
Do the mind blast.
Cha! This really gets the blood pumping.
Okay. Right. Next.
Shit!
Cha!
For the Grey Wardens!
Fuck, Alistair is dead. Shit. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. In del nome del Padre, del Figlio e Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Blast!
Okay. But he's not staying dead for a long time. Okay, we need mana on this good old
As you say.
Missed!
lady. Okay, group heal after we... First, you... He's here, okay.
Too slow.
No!
Uh-huh.
Immediately. It is begun.
Are there any more? Like over there? No.
As you say, it shall be done.
Cha!
Bam.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
See, you're such a tease, Zevran. You're all talk
It
and...
cannot be done.
All talk and no action. If you're gonna do it already, goddammit. Stop making me all so excited for all that loot. We have to level up his, I think as a priority we're gonna get his like ability to crack open the chests. Cause I know we have it on Leliana and I'm just realizing now that Zevran is sort of useless for us until we get him to that point. But he is stronger. I think Leliana was dying more often than him.
I'm sure you have your own business to attend to.
Yeah, we'll have a thing with the couriers at some stage. I don't remember where or when, but at some stage we're gonna have to go back to them. Hey, nobody attacked us again. That's nice.
We're about to send the boys to hunt you down. Boss says kill him.
Okay.
More enemies ahead.
Boss says kill him. I say I'll kill you.
Very well.
How are we gonna solve this disagreement?
I shall do it.
Shit. Alistair is fucking squishy as hell.
Very well.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
We must fight.
You do the group heal. Okay, Alistair really needs a better armor. You... I can't do Mind Blast. Okay, let's do this.
Time to dance.
Indeed. Do Drain Life.
Most excellent.
Do that.
Let's have at it!
Very well.
Good shot.
Far too old for this.
As you say.
Poor Win.
I shall do it.
Yeah!
Perhaps I could have a try at that. What? I'm afraid not.
That's what. Zevran. Nope.
Let me be.
Okay, okay. Be toxic. And, oh, anything else for us here? No. Hey, by the way, I checked out The Sims 3 again. I was like checking it out, and it worked. It hasn't crashed on me. Also, I managed to get the Dragon Valley installed, so like I also have like the whole thing with the dragons. I have my eye out on deserted. Okay, let's go. I have my eye out on a couple of venues from the store that will allow us to do extra things. There's like a thing with the greenhouse that I really like. There's a thing where we can open our own bakery. Like I have to get like a thing from the store, but it's just like 15 quid or something like that. And we get like a baker's bench where we can like bake pies, and also we get like the ability to display them and sell them, so we can like have our little bakery. I was thinking that could be cool. I actually still have to buy Showtime. I never bought Showtime, and I want to buy it because like I want to do all these things, and I feel like the more I'm looking into The Sims 3, it seems like in this one there's so much to do. I don't know if we'll be able to do everything with just one generation. Maybe we'll have to do a bunch of things with like the next generation and the next generation, you know. Okay. Toxic.
More enemies ahead!
We have an intruder!
It is begun. It is begun.
Oh fuck. Oh, he did the glyph of the spell redirection. Fuck. Okay. What can you do, Win? Oh yeah.
As you say. I am ready. Very well.
Yes. Nice.
As you wish.
We must gain the advantage!
Shit, Alistair is down again. That boy really needs better armor. In the nome del Padre, del Figlio e Spiritus Sancti. Amen. And that, children, is...
There is no glory in
blasphemy.
bloodshed.
Let us end this.
Actually, Italian curse words are great. The world of Italian cursing is incredible because a lot of it revolves around like direct, extremely obscene and quite disgusting level of blasphemy. And I fucking love it. I love when Italians just go off on their blasphemous curse round. It's incredible.
Finished.
I use the key. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put you there, babe. Protect me.
As you wish.
Die!
Blue threat.
All right.
Send me.
Bitch, move.
It shall be done.
Oh, another battle it is!
It shall be done.
Yeah! Not bad at all.
Okay, that was okay. But yeah, with The Sims, yeah, the next generation would be cool because it's like I have so much planned to do. I would like to send at least one of the Sims through college, just to see how much different was the college experiences in The Sims 3, because like I didn't have Showtime and I didn't have the university expansion for the longest time, and I think like I got the university expansion like, I don't know, 3 years ago, something like that, and it was the first time I played it, and I remember like I quite enjoyed it. It was maybe similarly long, but I enjoyed it. Like it was fine. And I think you have to do like less crazy things for it. Guys, did you forget to move?
More the fools, they.
Drain his life. I like these moments here that I can... Yeah.
It shall be done.
Away with you!
I shall do it.
Now we do battle!
Yeah, so there's a lot. I want to send
no
someone to
glory in
college.
bloodshed.
Maybe we can even start with the college. Maybe we can like have us all start out as young adults in college together. Maybe that's what we can do.
Don't give them the advantage!
That's how we're gonna meet in The Sims 3. Is that cute?
It's nothing but excitement traveling with you.
It shall be done. It is begun.
All right. Yeah, we should do it. And this way, like, this is like our experience of college. Maybe we don't have to send other people there if we don't like it. If we like it, we can send the children to college. It's fine. Because it's like, I was thinking like what I want for Luna, and already like in The Sims 3 we can extend their lifetimes, and it's nice that there's like the 4 of us, because at least, you know, each one can live vicariously doing their own thing. But and this way like we get more content done, but still there's so much, because for Luna, like I thought I want to stay true to like what we did in The Sims 1 and what we did in The Sims 2. So like I want her to become some sort of superstar with the show. Showtime expansion, but I also want Luna to be the adventurer, to do the world adventure stuff. And that's a lot. Like the world adventures, like there's 3 different locations. There's a shit ton of missions that we have to do. Like, because in world adventures, The Sims forgets that it is The Sims. It becomes an RPG. And there's a lot to do, and I want Luna to do this. So I want her like character evolution to be like that. Like I want her to be an adventurer. Then she's gonna become a star. You know, she's gonna have to become a witch at one stage. Actually, I don't know if a witch or a fairy, because fairies are a thing in The Sims 3. So I think like I'm going to diversify myself, and I'm gonna become a fairy, and I'm gonna become a fairy superstar. Honestly, I should bleach my hair blonde. Yes, and I want to have horses as well, and then I want to live in the city for a while, and there's so much to do. Like Ima is gonna do all the technology stuff, so like you're gonna be an inventor. Also, like I want Luna at one stage to become a ghost hunter with the Ambitions expansion, maybe an architect. I don't know. I want to have an architect at one stage. Ima is gonna become an inventor. She's gonna make a robot, so we're gonna have to do that. Ima is gonna also do all the future stuff. Like there's the last expansion was like into the future, where you go to Oasis Landing, and it's kind of similar like World Adventures. Oh shit, he's injured. That's why he's dying. But you do a bunch of missions, and then like the stuff you do in the past changes the future. And it's like really interesting, and you can either like get a good future or bad future. So yeah, that's really interesting. So I think that I want Ima to do those things, because you kind of positioned yourself as like the futuristic scientist type, and you can also be a werewolf. That's allowed.
What is it? Perhaps I could have a try at that.
We already established, Zevran, you cannot. Yeah. So yeah, and then Raven obviously is... Oh, shit.
Oh, look. Some more fun to be had.
Raven is obviously gonna do all the... creepy stuff. So he's gonna be a vampire, he's gonna be a dark wizard. Actually, I don't even know if he can be a dark wizard, because I don't think that there is a distinction between good and bad magic in The Sims 3. Like magic in The Sims 3 became kind of lazy, but he's gonna be a wizard anyways.
As you say. Don't be a fool!
I love this game.
And
it shall be done.
I must.
And yeah, you're gonna be a time traveling werewolf, yes. Raven is gonna do. Maybe Raven's gonna have a pet dragon, because I have the Dragon Valley Dragon Valley extra content. So
perhaps I could have a try at that.
So we can do that for Raven. Also, he could do some of the paranormal ambitions, I guess. Like maybe I will just sacrifice some of them. Maybe Raven can become a ghost hunter, and I'm gonna become an architect or something like that. Like we can diversify in this way. But there's just so much that we can do, you know. So I don't know if we can wrap it up within one generation. We probably will have to have more. Which honestly, I'm fine with that, because The Sims 3, I think it's such a good game and it's worth playing. So, and also there will be no Sims 4, because I'm not spending money on that shit.
No!
Like I calculated if I wanted to get I think just the expansions of The Sims 4, like not even like the stuff packs, it would like cost me something like 600 or 700 euro. I'm not doing that.
I could have a try at that.
It's just not gonna happen. Oh, cool! Yeah, you know, like there's so many cool things. I've been actually watching players play it. There's there's one thing that we could do as like maybe like we can dedicate one of our children to live in such a world. There's a mod that I can get. It's a zombie apocalypse mod, and basically it. Because there are zombies, but with this mod, they rise in like at like midnight or something like that, and they actually actively pursue people. And when they bite you, you become infected, and then yeah, exactly. So then like you have to have like a sim who like makes money somehow. Because you still keep getting bills even though you're in zombie land. So like the challenge that I've seen, the guy was playing. Where am I going? Am I going here? He was playing like from rags to riches. He started with 1,000 simoleons, so he just started with like a fence around himself. He was making money by collecting shiny rocks and selling them from his inventory. And then he was developing alchemy skills to create a cure, which is like I think part of the mod that you can like create a cure. And you need like ingredients. Like I think you have to find rubies in the world and other stuff. Yeah, exactly. Even after zombies come out, you still gotta pay your taxes. Shit.
Cha! Time to dance.
Very well.
All right, let's go! No mercy. Cha!
There. I shall do it.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
So I've seen a really cool challenge like that, and also I think I do want to do challenges in The Sims 3 because like
what's on your mind?
The Sims 3 was like the most developed of all of them, and
it is no trouble.
I want to do rags to riches and
very well,
and play with the needs and stuff like that. So I think like we're gonna stay in The Sims 3 for a while, and we might come back to the Sims 2 as well every now and again. Like if we invent some cool challenges for The Sims 3, we can test them in The Sims 2 as well, you know. But let's just like first get through the games, doing what we are doing with like the Lunatics, just to see like what content is there in The Sims, because I don't honestly remember all of it. And then like we can start doing the challenges and stuff, because honestly like I've been on such a Sims vibe. Like it's been so much fun playing them. I've been really enjoying myself in them. I just hope that we don't get too many crashes. Like that's my only, you know, my only thing.
What?
You.
We are not alone. Really not alone.
Really not alone.
I am armed.
But there are so many ghosts, my liege.
It shall be done.
Let's have at it!
Kill them all! The Templars
Very
must
well.
not be alerted! Kill them all! The Templars must not be alerted! die!
As you say.
Oh! Avocado, thank you so much. Yeah, I have so many things I want to do in The Sims, and I think I will prolong their lives just so that we can get most of the stuff. Because we can do it in the options. We can determine actually how long we want each phase of the life to be. So it's fun. It's fine.
More enemies ahead!
Very well.
Oh, fuck! Okay,
At your
win
order.
group heal. This has a great
As you say.
recharge time. I love it.
As you say.
Kurwa! Quick
Yes.
heal. You. Revival, regeneration.
Yeah!
Yes!
Shit!
You need help?
Yes, I do.
I shall do so.
Wow, that was a close
Where to?
one.
Here!
All right, let's go!
We must fight.
Ooh, can I tell you a joke?
Not bad
I
at
heard
all.
this from the internet. I might have sent you that meme, but I will tell you anyways. Do you know what you call a fast zombie?
I shall do it.
A zombie.
It shall be done.
This is Katya's finest moments. Right, right. That one definitely
Perhaps-
got me giggling. I almost said gurgling.
I know not how you're survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
More enemies ahead.
I fuck. Okay, wait, you do the taunt.
Your order.
And you... Maybe the Mind Blast first.
It is begun.
Shit!
Yes.
Group heal, group heal, group heal.
I am armed. Here!
It shall be done.
Shit. Okay, you use the quick heal. Can I put him in the prison? No.
All
Yes.
right, let's go!
It is begun. It is begun.
Time to dance.
Indeed. Okay, I need like a big lyrium potion, which I don't have. Amazing. Take this one.
We must strike.
Sorry. Prison. Shit.
At your order.
Oh, fuck. Okay, you heal yourself
Right.
as soon as you can. If not, we'll resurrect her.
I
You
shall
do
do
the
so.
delirium potion.
Oh! Yes!
Okay, you group heal, group heal, group heal. Yeah. All right, you.
Very well.
Yeah. It's happening. The weakness.
Such fun!
Ka-ting, ka-ting, bang, bang. Amazing. This looks a little bit like Alluvian, no? Ooh, why didn't a skeleton go to the ball?
It is over.
Because I love it. He had nobody to go. That is a good one. I love this type of like dry jokes, you know? We call it, oh yeah, you know it, suchary. Hey, by the way, do you know a YouTuber? I just discovered this Polish YouTuber Kasia Babis. Do you know about her? She's doing some funny videos. Like I think she does live streams as well. Yeah. She's really cool. She came up on my radar. First, I got her like English channel. She recently started an English channel and she does videos in English. So I got that and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I realized that she also has a Polish channel. So I've been listening to it today when I was building City Skylines. And yeah, she's great. Have you seen the video where she's talking about the guy, you know, like the American groups on Facebook, like I love my Polish heritage, that and one guy from that group of I love my Polish heritage, he wrote a book that is like a fantasy book of his Tatry mountain descent. Oh shit, like girl. Girl. And also like even the video about the I love my Polish heritage Facebook groups itself, it's fucking crazy. Like she was showing like some comments of people, how like people who have never been to Poland, like whose, you know, grandmas and grandpas have emigrated, you know, 100 years ago, and they still hold on to this like weird Polish identity, but through their like American spectrum. Is so fascinating because it's like almost like Americans wear their European descent like a cosplay almost, you know. And it's ridiculous. Like in these groups, they keep obviously using all the wrong spelling for Polish words and dishes and stuff like that. And there was one girl, she posted a picture and she was like, look at all this stara baba, you know, in the picture. And then someone was like, I don't think you got it quite right. It means an old hag. And then she was like, oh, but my grandma told me it means an old lady, you know, and who's to say? Is it written in stone or something? And it's like, Yeah, Sharon. It's called a dictionary. Like, I don't know. I can't with Americans. They're so... Of course, not everyone, I know. And there's a lot of American YouTubers that I really appreciate and I love the work that they do. But there's a certain type of an American that gives Americans a bad name. They're so dumb. Like, how can a human being be this stupid? I don't understand. This doesn't compute with me. It's so weird. And it's like, I'm not even like angry about it. I know I'm raising my voice, but I'm not angry. I'm just baffled.
As there is but one world, one life, one...
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, we didn't find any more bodies to clean.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule.
We have some quests to give back here.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Good to see you back.
Need any more
I've
help?
got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. There have been complaints about you.
Complaints? We have good coin, and we're breaking none of your laws. I spit on your complaints.
You see, this is why we called the guard. Causing a ruckus, they are.
Oh. Alright, spirits of fun, spirits of play, spirits of games. Advise us, guide us. Shall we persuade the rowdy gentleman to leave the tavern, or shall we whoop their ass? Oh! Again! This time it's upright, so... It's like the wolves howling at the moon. It is like a symbol of something unattainable. Like they want to get the moon. They want to get the shiny ball, but they're unable to get it. And I know that there's also an element of the meaning of the seed. I think like the Scorpio there signifies like the danger and the darkness. In this third pool of emotions, there's also a duality here, which. With the Scorpio, I guess like that's the duplicity. Is it really a card of action though? Let's pull another card. Which card crosses the energy? Okay, I think I didn't shuffle it right because we got the same thing. Last time we got these cards, it was against an attack. So, let's persuade them.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving! Ha ha!
Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women? Friendly ones?
Ha ha! You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Ha ha ha! Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
Nice.
Good job clearing those louts out.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can
I
do?
represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Okay, how can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Yeah, I think he's gonna give us the quest. Yeah, notices of death. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the alleys that we went to already. So let's just go there. I started my diet, by the way. I haven't had any alcohol in almost 2 weeks, and
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
and I've cut out all carbs from my diet. Started on Monday. And you know what? I'm taking it really easy because like I love food. So and the way that I kind of like started the diet last time that I did like the 5 months of sobriety and diet, I did it like this. Like I wanted to approach my diet with kindness, so like kindness to myself. And I did it. I started like the first month of the diet. I had one cheat day a week. So like Sunday, I eat what I want. It's my day, you know. And then after a month, I moved on to like having one cheat meal every 2 weeks. And that's how I did it. Like restrictive diet for 2 weeks. And then one day I eat whatever I want, you know. And it worked. Like I lost a lot of weight in that time. And also I would like, if I'm going away, like to see friends, Dublin or holidays or whatever, then no diet. Like when I'm on holiday, I'm on holiday. Mama is out, you know. But obviously, like I wasn't drinking. Like the only thing was like I can eat what I want, but no drink. Yeah. So
Is
that was.
so?
Yes.
Sorry to tell you, your husband's dead.
What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Aw, poor girl. All right. Yeah, so that's what I was doing, and I think I started like like this as well. So I have my friend Danny. He's coming on Sunday. We are making mushroom ravioli, homemade, and arancini, which is a Sicilian street food. It's arancini are so good. Like I'm gonna make basically a ragu, so like a bolognese sauce, the day before, and then you cook arborio rice for risotto, with some saffron, and you cook it like you slightly overcook it, and then you cool it down, and then you form these little balls from the risotto rice, and you put a bit of bolognese inside. And you wrap it, and then you coat the ball with flour and with breadcrumbs and egg and breadcrumbs, and then you fry them. So it's like these little, like they are but this size, and they are these balls of rice with ragu filling or cheese or bechamel, whatever you want to put in there, you can. It's so good. It's so good.
Yes. All right. Let me take a look. No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Yeah, so it's kind of nice because I'm still motivated to eat according to the diet during the week, because I know like in a few days I'll be cooking, and I'll be eating my food, like what I really want to eat. So it's not so harsh to...
No, I cannot.
It's not so harsh to get into it. I think it would have been harsher, kind of like, oh, now for 2 months I don't eat any carbs, Oh, shit. I think it was here or there.
I'm sure you have your own business to
That's
attend
okay,
to.
that's a courier. Okay, another time. And here. I think there was a person. Yeah.
Let me be.
Oh, that's another courier. Okay. RT. Where do we have the journal? Okay. Places of power. Brazilian Forest, Deep Road, Denerim, and the Circle Tower. Okay, notice of termination. 3 apprentices give them notice of termination. 2 in Denerim, others in Orzammar. Okay. Travel to Brazilian Forest and slay the Cabal of Maleficarum. Okay. Bring 10 bundles of deep mushrooms to Mages Collective. Okay. 10 I can do. I think do we have it? No, we have 6, but maybe we can buy them from the mage shop. Ranald and return to the collective with news of his whereabouts. He was last seen traveling towards Brazilian Forest. Okay, so we've got a bunch of things like from Mages Collective to get in the Brazilian Forest. Flemeth's Grimoire. Oh, right. Okay, killing Flemeth is a thing. Logain's push. The Chantry has unwittingly provided an opportunity to disrupt the plans of Logain. Head to the location marked on your map and intercept his forces. I think we're gonna do that one because we got the Justice card at the beginning. Go to region marked on your map and see if there's anyone left to rescue. Okay. And then Skindy, return 9 samples of corpse gold to Chanter's board for the Templars to study. Okay. I know where we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it in Redcliffe. As you travel, keep an eye for love letters in noble and wealthy homes. Okay. Deals went bad in the market. The warehouse and the pearl. Get rid of the bodies by... Oh, the warehouse and the pearl. Okay. We have to go to the pearl. I'm just seeing like what is left here to do that I'm like not seeing. Oh shit. Oh. Hello.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me? Oh? What was this about?
Bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Don't be a fool!
Let's grab some glory!
Don't give them the advantage!
Not so fast!
It shall be done.
Bim bam boom. I think I think the other alley actually had the place for us to go in.
Perhaps I could have a
Yeah,
try
yeah,
at that.
Yes, everyone. You're all talk and no action. Okay. I just want to have a look in here, I think. In the pearl, there were stuff in the pearl for us to do. Was it here or was it in there? No. I always get lost in Denerim, even though like it's such a small city technically. Oh, the courier? No.
I'm sure you have your own business to attend to.
Yeah, I do. I think that one of the alleys also had a hovel. I think it was the other one, yeah. Yeah, it was this one. It was here on the side, wasn't it? Yeah.
Impossible.
Oh. Well, that's not good, isn't it? What about over there? Nope. Okay. Then we go to the pearl.
Micah, Chantry, Templars, whoever, save
Oh
me!
shit! Okay, that's the
I could
body
have
bag.
handled it. Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Perhaps
think
I could have a
need
try
to go
at that.
hide somewhere.
Think again.
Oh.
What's the password?
Oh shit! Grey Nug flies north for the winter.
Go away.
Oh. Alright, nothing else for us here. What is here?
No, I cannot.
Nope. Okay. Oh. Dane and the werewolf. Alright. And the warehouse is, I think, is the one here in the market. Actually, give me a sec. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back.
As there is
dump
but
the
one
body in
world,
the well.
one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our maker. The false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
I was at the beach this morning again, and the water was so warm.
I have something for you.
I regretted so much not bringing my swimsuit. I just had my legs in the water.
My brother and his
But it was actually so warm. Like I just a few weeks ago it was still so fucking cold. I still went in a few weeks ago, but it was very, very cold. Like you had to kind of like get used to it, you know. But today, like I went in, I was like, it's like a swimming pool. I can't believe it. But in all fairness, we had a good few weeks of very good weather. Like this is unlike Ireland, you know. The March thing, I thought that was it. But now, like the last 2 weeks, we also had very warm weather, like almost 30 degrees. I think it was just one day was kind of gray. But now it's like the second week after the March thingy that is like still so hot.
I won't take the blame for this one.
Oh.
Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, at least we solved all the body things. All the body problems, sorry. Let's see about the mages. There was something we needed.
Yes, make it quick.
A note from your
Strange.
master.
Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the...
Yeah. I want deep mushrooms. Ooh, Tome of Arcane Technique. 1 point to spend on talent or spell. I kind of want it. I kind of want to save money for the armor. I'm gonna save money for the armor. Making good choices. Okay, this is not relevant until later. Oh. Oh, poor you. Yeah, I imagine I would just drift off.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I think, like, if you're doing teaching, they should give you some sort of course on how to, like public speaking, you know? Like, it should be
That
part
is why
of
you
the,
wish to...
of the, like, preparation for
Yes, Maker's
teaching.
blessings
That is
upon
exactly
you,
it.
Joke if you wish. The feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Egad, I give up.
I love these little banter moments that they have. Oh shit, yeah, that's the one. Grey Warden poster. Don't believe the lies, friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. Hidden Pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffins will rise again. Okay, the Pearl. Okay, so we have to go back to the Pearl then.
I hear there's been more fighting. The Queen is determined to see this through, isn't she?
My brother says he's leaving for a free ride.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? That's so sinister though, because it's like people go there to study, not to learn things. Pearl. Back to the pearl. I think was the door where they were like password.
Impossible.
The griffins will rise again.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. She's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
Oh shit. Spirits of fun, spirits of play, and spirits of games. Come and aid me. Guide me. Are we persuading or are we attacking? Okay, this is the Four of Cups. Normally in its upright form, to me, this is the card of generosity. It's the card of giving back, of helping people, of giving back. But this is a reversal, and there is a kind of an inherent action in the image here. So I would be inclined as an attack, but just as a clarifying card, I'm gonna pull a second one. Yeah. We're definitely murdering them.
Enemies approaching!
Yeah! I like sometimes to pull that second card just to like be sure, you know. But I had a little bit of like an intuitive feeling of like, yeah, go for that, you know.
Very well.
It's interesting how the spirit morality works, I have to say. Like, it is very much very moral.
For the fools,
the decisions that we get, but I'm surprised that it's not all very pacifist. Actually, like, I see that the spirits do condone. Well, I guess like at least in the context of the game. I don't know if it applies to anything else, but a level of violence is condoned for the right cause, I think. Shit. Win is dead. Oh, and now I'm dead too. Oh my god. What a mess. 1 second. In del nome del Padre, del Figlio e Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Perhaps. I mean, just it is supposed to be an educational experience, and
On it.
I've
This won't
lately
take
been
long.
on this.
As you like. This won't take long. As you like. This won't take long. On it.
I'll tell you in a
This
second.
won't
Let me
take
just
long.
get through this.
Is that the best you've got?
Okay. Lately I've been on this on this weird like contemplational trip. I was sort of like evaluating nature and the world and the way things are in the context of this like transcendental humanist ideology, because I very much was a subscriber, and
I am
to an
sorry.
extent, I think my spiritual beliefs have been evolving recently. I've been very like pacifist and rejecting a lot of modernity, a lot of establishment, a lot of that, and there's a lot of basis of like conspiratorial thinking. That's where like I was an anti-vaxxer at one stage, and I've been talking about this on the channel. Like recently, I've evolved a level of understanding where I've completely rejected all conspiratorial thinking, and it kind of shakes a level of my spiritual beliefs, because I think like spirituality is such a subjective experience. I always understood it was subjective. I just didn't really know how to quantify it or how to verbalize it well. And I think like spirituality is inherently like a subjective experience. Like I think it can work wonders and great healing on a personal level, but there's something really interesting that happens when you try to adapt spirituality to a societal norm or societal set of rules or the law. And I think like on a personal level, it has an opportunity to create a lot of healing and great personal progress for each person in that subjective realm. But when you try to apply spirituality to a society, it creates some terrifying, disgusting things, like the Crusades, for example. Like, what the fuck is with that, and it's very fascinating to me to kind of contemplate it, especially like that I do believe in these things, like I still believe in spirituality, even though that I'm no longer a conspiratist. I no longer believe conspiracy theories. I no longer like subscribe to the whole like Illuminati reptilians thingies, which I always had a bit of like, I don't know if I buy it, but I was surrounded by a lot of people who were subscribers of such theories. And it's like, I've been kind of thinking about like the nature of life and evolution and everything that's been happening, and the human experience as well. And it was just like in this, I know I'm on the word salad right now, in this spiritual human transcendentalism type of circles, there's this whole thing like higher unity, mother nature is a loving mother, we have to abandon our technology to live in communes of peace and oneness with nature. I started to realize that's not how the world works. and I was really keen now to like have a tarot experience, or I'm going to a shamanic ritual again next week. I'm curious to see the kind of experience I'm going to have, because I understand that life and nature have a violent side, and that this violence and has some sort of function. It exists. It has to have some sort of purpose. It's just I think that this idealistic perception of we have to all join oneness with nature and Mother Earth loves us, I think that's very naive. That's a very, very naive perspective. I think that actually the reality is a lot more benign. It's a lot more cruel at times. It's a lot more complex. And yeah, it's like I've been sort of realizing this in the last couple months, that the world is a bleaker, more wild, violent place, and any sort of naivete of oneness with nature and transcending our darkness is probably not realistic. And I don't know if I'm just like losing hope in humanity. But I don't think that the solutions transcendental humanism, Mother Earth will save us if we become one with her. I don't think it's realistic, you know. I don't think rejecting technology, for example, is... I don't think rejecting technology and like moving out into the jungle is a realistic take for the society, you know. I think it's a very defeatist position, like you kind of give up when you decide to do that. And I don't believe in giving up. Like, if I'm going to die, I'd rather die fighting for something right, yeah, like human rights and everyone's place in society. And I think like we are so mixed up in the hell that we created for ourselves through like ecological disasters, injustice, system of exploitation, all that kind of thing. I think that we've got so mixed up that only technology can help us solve these problems. So we cannot reject it. We cannot run away to the forests. Sorry, 7 billion people cannot run away to the forest. It's never gonna happen. So, you know, it's like, I've been thinking, what can be done? And I'm still formulating it. I'm trying to build networks of people, like even this book club that I told you about. It's like, I'm trying to get people together to discuss books and topics, and I will try to throw in some political, historical books here and there to discuss them in the context of current affairs. Just to have this like thing going. I've been trying to get with activism groups as well, and I'm trying to find out who local politicians are to start to talk about how we can create meaningful change, and how can we and you know, how can we protect people's rights? Because obviously, like what's happening in America, if it happens here, I'm bringing out the guillotine. Like, I'm ready to get violent, you know. Hopefully not, but it's just like it's an interesting thing. And now like I'm observing sort of like through this experience with the game how these spirits, like I believe the spirits are communicating to me, like the synchronicities, the cards, the level of detail in communication that we've been receiving through the cards, even though subliminal, even though subjective, to me it's too detailed to be just an anomaly. I'm fine with people thinking I'm crazy. I make the choice to believe that this is something greater. And I'm noticing that perhaps morality in the way that we understand it as humans, or as we like been told to think, might not be realistic. And this is a very dangerous territory, because then like what is right and what is moral might not be aligned. So how do we create a better world? You know, like a world that both functions and is realistic. It's a conundrum. Courier. Okay. But yeah, no, I agree. Modern problems are not gonna be solved with ancient solutions. It's just yeah, it's kind of fascinating. I'm curious to I know, I've been like I because I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned about the world. Like, I mean well. I want everyone to have the freedom of choice about what to do with their own life, as long as obviously you're not harming others. That's like the basis of what I want for the world, and that's the world I want people to live in, and that's the world I want to live in. Sadly, you know, under the current system, we're being terribly exploited and exploitative. And it's like, I don't know, what do we do? Like, do we make a revolution? Do we not make a revolution? Is communism realistic? Like, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I just have a perspective. Okay, let's go to refugees, civil war. Let's go to camp because we haven't spoken really to our friends. Okay, let's talk to Win.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Jak najbardziej. Pojedziemy trenować niedźwiedzie. No, the ones in the tower the first.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
But this plan as well is crazy because like going to Bieszczady are like on the eastern part of Poland, aren't they? Like east, south. It's like if Russia's gonna come, they're gonna go through there. See, we don't even have Bieszczady to run away to. That's the problem. Like, where do we run in a world that's fully discovered, you know? Like, at least in the fucking 14th century, you know, fucking Columbus was able to get on the boat and get off the charted map. Where are we gonna go now? You know? We don't have the technology to go into deep space. Yeah, but we don't have such technology. Also, you and me, we're not that rich. I mean, we can also, like, we can try to build enough of a movement to, like, take away the money from Musk and Bezos and all these fucking idiots. I mean, I think a level of that has to happen, honestly. I do think we have to just, like, take all their resources. Yeah, I know. We go to train the bears. It will be our special secret governmental project where we train the bears to fight for Poland in World War III. And we're gonna name it Bartek's Army. You know the story of Bartek the bear, right? Yeah, let's do that. You're a great mage. You would never become an abomination.
Every mage is vulnerable, no matter how accomplished or powerful. That is the first thing we learn, and overconfidence can lead to recklessness. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone, replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
One retains his humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Aww. Always, girl. Anytime. Alright, Liliana.
Did you always live in an alienage? Was it very terrible?
They've been eager to talk to me. Like, if they actually ask me questions, it means that I've not been doing my due diligence in talking to them. Ah, my family. There's joy there too.
That is good to hear. I have never been to the Denerim alienage, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most elven servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury.
I did not know that.
I've known elven servants with servants of their own. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
An elf fetish, you say? No way. Like a prize-winning animal?
No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry.
You're all right. I am elven, but no more than that, I'm a person.
Of course. I am sorry if I implied otherwise. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
Who else do I have? Morgan, but Morgan's waiting on the grimoire, so I'm not gonna disturb her. Liliana, we talked. Okay, Zevran.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Do you now? So tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
Yes. Certainly you talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
On your second mission, meddling in politics, how?
How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
Huh. She didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Oh, shit. Oh, so you didn't actually kill her?
Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the Crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The circle of magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Oh, he's the fool, isn't he? The fool is always lucky. These sort of things happen to you often?
Like being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the Crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it? It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
So you never mix business with pleasure?
Well, there is you. But
Isn't
I'll
there?
point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception.
I'll
Now that
do
I've
it
mentioned
again.
tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
I'm sure I can come up with something. I have the paralysis spell. How about that?
At your service.
Are you now?
Of course.
So this Arl even raised you?
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Oh. That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know.
So does the Horde of Darkspawn, I'm told.
Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Our Lehman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
He wasn't your father, so do you know who is?
I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Oh. What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's.
He's so wholesome.
I was so furious
I
at
can't
being
believe
sent
that
away.
we're being
I
a
tore it
dirty
off and threw it
whore by
at the wall and it
flirting with
shattered.
Zevran.
Stupid
This
thing to do.
beautiful, morally
The Owl came by
good
the monastery a few
Labrador
times to see
man
how I was,
is
but I
pouring
was
his heart
stubborn.
out to us.
I hated it
And
there.
here we are,
And blamed him
flirting
for
with a
everything.
dog.
And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Are you sure he isn't your father?
Yes, I'm quite sure. At any rate, I don't look anything like him. You'll see for yourself. Not that it stopped the rumors any. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Alright, well, that's all for today. We're almost at the 3-hour mark anyway, so we're gonna conclude here. We did everything in Denerim. We've got Redcliffe. We've got like a bunch of sightseeings on the map to do. We've got Redcliffe, we've got the dwarves. We'll obviously consult the cars, but I would like to go probably first to Flemet next time and then to Redcliffe. I think it's time. I normally do Redcliffe first, so kind of leaving it to the end is very new for me. But yeah, let's just close our space. So thank you, cards, for communicating the messages between the worlds, allowing the spirits to communicate with us, to educate through this experience of playing Dragon Age and tarot cards. Thank you, spirits, guides, guardians, ancestors. Thank you, spirits of fun, play, and games, for joining us. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for helping us entertain and educate about spirituality and cards. We are very grateful for the teachings that we have received, understood, and accepted. And now everyone is free to go, and the space is now resolved. All right. So yeah, if you guys liked it, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, introduce yourself, let me know that you're watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Tomb Raider. I'm excited about the rise of Tomb Raider. And if I remember correctly, it has a whopper beginning, so let's do that tomorrow, 6 p.m. London time. I hope I'm not late. If I am, I'm sorry. It'll be either 6 or 7, but it will be. We'll be back with The Sims. Actually, Ima, are you free on Friday? Are we doing The Sims on Friday? Is that what's happening, or are you busy? Yes, we're doing The Sims on Friday, also 6 or 7 p.m. Saturday, I'm not sure if the weather permits. We kind of want to go camping finally, because we keep saying we're gonna go camping and then we never go camping. So we're trying to go camping. If Saturday is nice, we're going. So there might not be a stream on Saturday, but I will confirm on Saturday. So yeah, thank you so much for everything. Like, subscribe, you know what to do, blah 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 blah. Love you loads.